Hello friends, this is Chellas Katruner. So welcome to our Six Sigma Green Belt series videos. So in this video we will learn about Six Sigma team management concepts. So let us go into the video. Basically it is a project which is led by a Green Belt who is a project leader. So CFT team is led by him. In this there are different stages of team formations and other proceeding further. So let us understand that. So this is the time axis and performance. So first one is team is formed. So initially members are inexperienced, excited and little confused also on their goals. Second stage is storming. So members having confrontation, conflicts. So they think differently and leading their roles. So this is the second stage of team, so storming. And third stage is norming, so where members are cooperate, talk things out and focus on objectives, because when time passes, so maturity comes in between the team, so the progress of project is going good, then the stages it's moving from one to next. So the next and final stage is performing. So at the final stage, when time increases, bond increases between the team. So automatically they show maturity and they focus on goals and they operate smoothly. So it leads to the result at the end. Learn some key points of team formation, because Greenbelt is acting as a leader and he has to properly form a team for a success of a project. So let us understand one by one. First one is team size. It should be minimum 5 members and maximum of 9 numbers, because more members lead to confusion, conflicts. So handling them and taking output from that bigger team is tough. So you should limit the team size not beyond 9 members. If there is a bigger project and organization wise broader scope of the project, then we can think beyond that. The second one is team diversity. Next one is team diversity. So we should have people combined in all the core skills, knowledge, creative, innovative and experienced and different function. So that means cross-functional people are needed, so that we can get so much input and contributions. And we should have some people who are very much positive and collaborative to take the team spirit to the next level. And the next one is team vision and goals. A leader should have a clarity on the goals and timeline. It has to be properly communicated to the team members, and the role and responsibility has to be very much clear. And we should have a proper facilitator and steering committee review so that we can get a proper guidance and support wherever we stuck. So in the weekly progress should be communicated properly to the team members as well as facilitator. So next one is team motivation. This is one of the key terms in the team formation and taking output from the team. So we should have a proper training for all the people, either yellow belt or yellow belt or white belt level. Knowledge should be there for all CFT members, so that they can contribute well in all these things. And availability of resource, information, material should be there. And support as well as appreciation is very much important to get a desired results. Learn different way of team communications. So there are two types of communication basically. That is one-way communication and second one is two-way communications. So let us understand different type of communications. It is between the leader to team members, or facilitator to leader and then team members, or the requirements from the team members to leader and then top management. It can be either side. So first one is the mail communication. Second one is formal one-to-one discussion. It is not a meeting. It is one-to-one discussion over phone or face-to-face meetings. Face-to-face discussions. Second one is sharing the video content or training or awareness. Fourth one is through a proper organization announcement from top management to our facilitators or master black belt. They can declare in the system about the CFT members and other informations. That is one way of communication. And the next one is weekly progress reports or minutes that can be circulated by leaders, and updates can be given by team members. So final one is the CFT meeting. So all members can meet virtually or physically. So they can discuss on open points and the progress. It's a face-to-face meeting or online meetings, but this is a two-way communication where both people will, both team members as well as leader will get involved and discuss and conclude the things in this CFT meeting. Now we have reached to a typical point of a team management. That is nothing but team conflict resolutions. So wherever people, I mean multiple members are involved in the project or work or in any activities, there will be a conflict because human beings are having different opinions, views and objectives. So totally when they work together to a goal, there will be a conflict. So the leader has to handle the situation and he has to sort out the conflicts. So there are 5 types of conflict management here. So based on the situation, time, locations and objectives, he can handle by any of these ways. So there won't be any single method, there cannot be a single rule for handling all type of conflicts. He has to handle based on the situations and expectations. So let us understand that. So like I said, it's a different opinions and objectives result to conflict, and sometimes it's manifested by emotional responses, fear or angry or frustrations that can also lead to such a conflict in the team. So we'll understand the methods. So first one is avoiding, so withdrawing from the situation that lead to both people lose. Second one is accommodating, so it in this case, I mean you win, I lose, I'm accommodating you and your expectations. Third one is intermediate solution, that is compromising, so both people compromise and reach to a intermediate solutions. And next one is competing, this is very dominant way of problem solving or resolution. Here one person dominates and lead to you lose and I win. And fifth one is explore the common solution, that is a collaborating, so both people will win. So this is the best option, but it's very tough to reach this option every time. Even in nowadays, not only individual person, even it's a country is also having a conflict, which is very tough to sort out. So leader has to decide based on his objectives and based on that persons and based on the situation, he has to take any one of these concepts. So we have learned 5 different types of conflict management tools. So now let us have some tips. So by that we can understand which tool has to be used at which location. So let us understand now. So avoiding is appropriate for less important issues. When we have a less important issues, we can select to take a tool of avoiding. And accommodating can be done when the issue is very important to others than you. And competing is required, only quick decisions required, and where we need to have a stronger influence. So that area we need to be very much assertive, take a decision to win one side. So the competing is required in this situation. And collaborating is used when both views are important and integrated solution. So both views are important as well as it lead to an integrated solution. So collaborating is the way. And compromising is applicable when two opponents have a equal power. So they both have a equal power and they both want the same stand. So to optimize, to bring to some certain level, we can bring to the intermediate solutions. So make it compromise. So ideally, if you deal any conflict resolution, collaborating will be the best one, but it cannot be attained in all conflict resolutions. So based on the situation, like I said in the earlier, it can be either one. So competing, collaborating, anything can be just done based on the situations and desired outputs. Friends, hope you enjoyed this video, and please mention your expectations in the comment box so that I can just cover in the further videos of Six Sigma series. And thanks for watching. Thanks for your support.